Facebook at facebook.com/filmmyrun, and also Twitter at filmmyrun, and the website is www.filmmyrun.com. It's very nearly time, so sit back, relax, don't forget to drop me a ride on and watch me do all the hard work. Good evening. Small problem at the moment, but my Zwift screen is not working. Hold on, let me just work out why I can't see Zwift on the screen at the moment. Seems very strange. Number 3, yes, number 3. Look, number 3. 3. There it is. Why was it not showing before? Very odd. Just doing a very simple run this evening. I'm going to do 10k in an hour, but I'm going to do 9 kilometers an hour to start, 11 all the way through. It's fun. And we are on the Noble Pro treadmill. You'll be able to see camera angles. So some of the camera angles might look a little bit odd. Hello Steve Milne, hello Don Farrell, hello Clive Kinnimore. Because my screens are a bit weird today. Zwift is actually over there. Oh yeah. I need to sort out what setting I'm in. Bear with me a second again. That's the treadmill one. There, look. The Noble Pro, not the Myrun. And yeah, we need stride, cadence. Noble Pro doesn't do cadence, which is unfortunate, but it is. Right, so we've got a Noble Pro there. I'm going at 0.4 miles per hour. Twice to stop it. Oh my god, what's going on here? That's weird, because it was massively wide angle and now it's not wide angle. Okay, Mark Samuels, hello. Right, I'm just going to get running then. This needs to be connected to my stride footboard. Hold on a second. To get this right. I am watching chat, so if you want to say hello you can, but like I say, it's just an easy 10k just to get my mileage this week up to 120 kilometers. So 120 kilometers is about, gosh, what is it? 120 kilometers is about 75 miles, I think. .100 kilometers is 62 miles, and So, and then another. Hello, Tina. Clive has done his running for this week. Amy says, how are you feeling after your second vaccination? Right, last night I felt a bit weird. Had a headache and I wasn't feeling very good. But actually today I am feeling on top of the world. I'm feeling good today. Had a nice relaxing day. So yeah, no problems at all. Let's just see what happens tomorrow, because tomorrow it might be a disaster. Right, this camera's not going to work here, is it? Let me sort this camera out, because it's not going to work as it is. So bear with me, I'm sorry about the problems. Oh, see, it's too small. Okay, how are we going to do this then? I'll pan it down. Okay, right, I'm going to start now. I'm actually going to start. 3, 2, 1, says the Noble Pro. Right, I am using the Noble Pro on its wheel, on its feet. So we've got feet to make it go at 0%. Now it's gone back to massively wide angle again. What is that all about? Right, Amy says she's felt rubbish all day. Headaches, temperature. Yeah, no, I felt a bit rubbish last night, but today I've been okay. I took some painkillers first thing this morning, but I haven't needed anything else for the rest of the day today. I need to try something. I've just realised something else has gone haywire today. Yeah, so... Oh no, there we are. Yeah, that has worked. So why don't I have a title for this run? Says they had a roast at midday. And Tina says I'm on my Noble Pro. Yeah, I'm on my Noble Pro. Victoria keeps telling me I must do more running on the Noble Pro, so here I am. And it feels alright, nice and soft. It's quite bouncy compared to the Techno Gym. This camera's very close to me now. Right, look, I've got no title. That's just a black bar. Why have I got no title there? It's all gone tits up this evening. So we're doing 9 kilometres an hour, then we're doing 10 kilometres an hour, then 9, then 10, then 9. Oh, sorry, 9, then 11, then 9, then 11. Just to mix it up a bit. Just to keep the heart rate going down and then up and then down and then up, but not in terms of a hard session. Just to vary the heart rate a little bit. Now I've lost my mouse. Alfredo says, hello Stephen, at last I finally managed to make a race to the max. I'm looking forward to hitting the 5k in 20 minutes. I've done easy runs outside like your advice. Well done, Alfredo, good job. Oh, that's why I'm using the wrong keyboard, you idiot. find the title and see why it's not showing. There we are. I think it is now. There we go, Mayfield. Okay, more than welcome to ask questions in the chat, or just gossip and talk away. We're just having a nice easy hour, like we did yesterday. Nothing too spectacular, just comfortable running. Just getting a bit more used to the Noble Pro treadmill on its little feet. Raised me up to 0% incline. Oh no, look! Poor old camera 3 is showing the treadmill that isn't moving. You see, this is the problem with live streaming on a setup that isn't normal. So I'm live streaming, but everything is set up for the Techno Gym My Run treadmill, and nothing is set up for Techno Gym. Look! Oh no! Camera. So that's camera 1. Right, I have swapped those over, so this would normally be camera 4. So this won't be on for very long. What a useless camera shot that is. I could have angled it towards me, couldn't I suppose? I wonder if I could put my arm in the shot. Hello! Brilliant. I should do more of that. It's me! Look! Okay, we're going to go up to 11 kilometres an hour in a minute. So coming up to the second kilometre. So there's still the same idea that we do 10 kilometres in 1 hour. Right, up to 11 now. There's 11. Tom Sunday says, who's that naked lady out in the backyard? If only. Right, now we're back at wide angle again now, look. And I do quite like that wide angle shot actually. But it is weird because it changes it by itself. I don't do anything to it. It just, like, sometimes it goes close in linear and then other times it goes massively wide angle. Neil Messenger said he did 15 miles this afternoon. Well done, Neil. Yeah, Victoria went out and did 13 miles this morning. Early this morning. Andrew Jackson says, Twitch is a bit stop and start. So I've come over to YouTube. Oh, that's not normal. Twitch is normally pretty reliable. So this camera that we're on now, this one here, that is a GoPro. Old-fashioned standard GoPro camera. This one up here, that is a Logitech Brio webcam. My main camera is a proper photography camera. It's a Canon M200 with a detachable lens, you know, a proper camera, which is why it looks better. Oh, Tina says my Twitch is always like that. That's why I don't use it. That's interesting. Is it possibly to do with internet connection? Because Twitch is quite a high quality stream, and maybe you need a very fast internet connection to be able to take advantage of it, whereas YouTube and Facebook definitely compress the video a lot more. Possible, I don't know, but if you have a really good internet connection, Tina or Andrew, maybe that's a load of rubbish then. But if your internet connection is quite slow, it may be something to do with that. So we're at 11 kilometres now for this kilometre, and then when we get to 2 kilometres done, we'll drop it back down to 9. So we're going 9, 11, 9, 11. Oh, thank you, Andrew. Yeah, it's taken a while to get it to this stage, and as you know, things regularly do still go wrong. But I have spent a while trying to hone it. Alfredo says, today I did 5k almost always in the red zone. Is that too much? Am I going to have to slow down? Well, not if it's a race, Alfredo. If it's a race, or if you're trying to do 5k as hard as possible, then you will likely be in certainly orange or red zone all of the time. But if it's just training, yes, probably slow down a bit. Grace says, love the second treadmill. When I saw both you and Victoria on Mayfield on Friday, I was wondering if she was running the relay and what team for. Then I saw your video. I had to get her to stand in at the last minute because Dan Mapp couldn't make it. By the way, Grace, Zwift HQ were asking me, do you know of any all-female teams in the Zwift Running League? So I put forward Victoria's Secret. I said you were the leader of that team, so you might be contacted by Zwift HQ to do a little feature on you. I don't know, you might not, but you might be, just to let you know. Neil Messenger's going to join us for the Film My Run 500 on Tuesday. Good stuff. Look forward to seeing you then. So yeah, every Tuesday and every Thursday, currently at 11:35 AM UK time, we've got the Film My Run 500. And look in the companion app. Come and join me on Tuesday. Right, let's slow down again. Okay, back down to 9 kilometers per hour now. She did well, yes, Grace, she did. She ran faster on the treadmill than she's ever done before. So she's never been so fast. She went to, I think she got up to 17, just over 17 kilometers per hour by the end of the run. So that's amazing for her. Neil, it's now changed. So we've now put it. Well, it was right. Let me explain. Accidentally, I tried to change the time back to normal time. Normal time is 9:35 AM. But I did it the wrong way round, and it accidentally went to 11:35. However, when we ran it at 11:35, we had loads more people. And quite a few of those people said it was a better time for them to run the event. So we have now kept the time at 11:35. There we are, back with camera one. I'll just wave my hand to show I am here. Hello. So yeah, we're keeping it now at 11:35 AM UK time. No, she wasn't, Grace. You're right. She would not let Ian get past. Well, he did get past, and she wasn't having any of it. She got angry, so she sped up as fast as she could. Tina says, "Hello, garden." So, yeah, this is a product of me setting up the stream to run on the Noble Pro. All my cameras are generally set up to focus on the My Run treadmill, which is to my right here. So in order to run on the Noble Pro, I've had to move a few cameras angles, but the main camera there, it's a bit difficult to move it, so I've just kept it pointing directly out. Yeah, I'm so sorry about that, Amy, because although it's good for a lot of people, it's actually not good for you, is it? And I'm really sorry about that. John Farrell says, Ellis in the background. No, I think that was Elsa in the background. I'm not entirely sure, but I think that was my daughter in the background. But yes, Ellis, if you want to go and look at my Film My Run YouTube channel, you'll find the latest video, which is of my youngest son, Ellis, running a half marathon. I know Tina Beard's seen it already. She's commented. Thank you, Tina. Anyone else wants to go and have a look? It's not his first ever half marathon. He has run one before, but this one took an hour off his previous time. Did really well. Just about 3 or 4 weeks ago he did it. Yeah, but I am genuinely sorry that you're not going to be there, Amy. So with this 10k, I still want to keep it so that we finish 10k in an hour. But we're just doing it kind of up and over. So 1 kilometre is at 9 kilometres an hour, and the next kilometre is at 11 kilometres an hour. John Farrell says, it looked very hilly. Well done, Ellis. Yes. Well, it's a local trail race route called the Three Forts Half Marathon. And it's actually, the event itself is coming up in the next couple of weeks. In 2 weeks' time, I'm running the full Three Forts Marathon. But there is also a half marathon event, and that route is the route of the half marathon, and it has about just under 500 metres of elevation. So he did really well. All right, Ian Matthews is claiming victory. I don't know, Ian. I thought she got you in the last second. Let's have a look, actually. Oh yeah, actually, we won't be able to see the results, will we? Because it's not by person, is it? It's by team. No, we could go into the companion app and see. Let's have a little look. I thought because you overtook her, Ian, and then she said, right, I'm not having that, and she ramped it up as far as she could, and I don't know, it was probably right on the line, both of you together, to be fair, but let me see if I can find Victoria's result. Okay, we're going to ramp it up to 11 again now. Okay, there we are, 11. 3 kilometres done. Ben says, first time watching for a while. Pain Cave looks different. Or is it a new camera angle? Yes, well, so Ben, this is a different treadmill that I'm on now. Just for today, I'm running on the Noble Pro treadmill. So I've had to move my cameras around a bit. And you will see a few shots of nothing, because one of my cameras is still pointing at the other treadmill over there, the My Run treadmill. You can see, if you look at camera 2 now, I'm pointing, there's my other treadmill there. And there's another camera up there pointing at that treadmill. So when that comes live, you'll just see a blank space. There's also the overhead camera pointing down, and occasionally you'll see that. So it's just for today, I'm on the different treadmill. Trying to find Victoria's result. Ben, because we're testing it out, so Noble Pro have sent us this Noble Pro treadmill to do a review, to test it out, and also to promote it to the Zwift community, because it really is an excellent budget treadmill at the kind of starter end of the smart treadmill market. So did Ian get it then? 8:35, 8:59. Gosh, that's actually much more than I expected. But when it was on the line, it looked like they were tighter. Maybe Victoria started a bit earlier than Ian then. Yeah, right, that's weird, because according to the results, Victoria came in 19th and Ian Matthews came in 20th, but in terms of time, Ian was faster. By the looks, I think, anyway. Yeah, very strange. John Farrell says, how often do you lubricate the belts? I haven't done yet. So, the My Run treadmill, hang on a minute, get in focus. Focus in, come on. Focus. Doesn't want to focus. The My Run is self-lubricating, so you do not lubricate. There is no maintenance required on the My Run treadmill. This treadmill, we've only had it a couple of months, so we haven't lubricated it yet, and I haven't looked at the instructions to find out when I'm supposed to lubricate it. But no doubt we will. We've got the fluid, so they did send us some fluid, so we know it does have to be lubricated. But I haven't done it yet. Yeah, so Ian Matthews. In terms of time, it looks like Ian must have started a bit later than Victoria, and so in terms of time, 8:35 against 8:59. In terms of results on the companion app, Victoria is in 19th and Ian is in 20th, but the times are exactly the same. So I don't know how that's worked out, to be honest, but it was a good race anyway. It was a good race. Okay, right, so Victoria confirms that Ian was faster than me. Tim finished third, so I had a head start. Got you. Okay, yes, Victoria had a head start. Of course she did. Because Tim, our lead guy, pushed on, didn't he? Yeah, so he was ahead, so Victoria was able to get off earlier. Right, I'm supposed to be going down to 9 now. Okay, so ideally we want to be around about 30 minutes. We're not going to be 30 minutes, aren't we? We're going to be a bit later than 30 minutes. But that's okay, we should make it up on the second half. Because we'll have had 3 kilometres at 9 and only 2 at 11. Whereas in the back half, we're going to have 3 kilometres at 11 and 2 at 9. So that should make up the time. So we do 10 kilometres in 1 hour. He says confidently. Yeah, Victoria, Ian pushed Victoria to a new 1 mile PB on Zwift. I think that was a ride on from Craig Taylor, was it? Yes, C. Taylor, thank you, Craig. Might have been a different C. Taylor, of course, but oh yeah, in fact it is a different C. Taylor because that is not Craig Taylor Zwift HQ, that's a different C. Taylor. Yes, I did manage to catch Clive race on Friday, but I couldn't catch the guys ahead of me. I was still a bit too far. That's not a good shot, is it? Hello, look, hi. See, oh dear, I need to spend a bit more time getting these camera angles right for the Noble Pro. You can see my stubble. I need to have a shave when I've finished this run. Kim Salt says I got a 1 mile PB on Zwift on Friday's relay as well. I guess it does push you, doesn't it? Racing will always push you harder. That's good, John, I like that. If you want to send me a photo, by the way, on Facebook, in the comments, you can look, it'll appear like that. A GIF or a photo or a meme. It will come up on the screen. Tina, extreme close-up, yeah. Yeah, racing will always make you faster than training. You will always push that a little bit harder in a race because you are either being chased or you're trying to catch somebody. And competition between other people will always make you go just that little bit harder than you would have otherwise, which is why if you want to find out what your max heart rate is, it's all very well doing a time trial, but actually you still won't get your max heart rate in a time trial because you will not, psychologically, you will not push as hard as you would do in a race. So to get your max heart rate, enter a race. Do a 5k race rather than a 5k time trial. Grace says, how does the Noble Pro feel compared to the My Run? The My Run feels more like the road. The Noble Pro is softer, more forgiving, kind of nicer in a way to run on. And I don't know if you're aware, if you were here at the beginning, I was saying that we've now put the little feet on as well. So we've been sent some 3D printed plastic feet which we've put under the wheels at the back of the treadmill. And that has raised the back of the treadmill so that when the treadmill is flat on the ground, it is at 0% and not at the default 1%, which most other people have. And that helps as well. So, yeah, it's good. It's good. It's a solid treadmill, feels solid, feels well built. I feel I'm quite used to being on the techno gym, so quite high, I feel like I'm quite high up. I suppose that's all right. The techno gym is much lower down to the ground, but I don't think I'm going to hit my head on the ceiling. So normally now we'd be hitting 5 kilometres at half an hour. Here's half an hour. Now there's 30 minutes, but we're just a little bit away from that. But as I said before, we'll make that up because we have some 11 kilometre per hour kilometres to do. I also haven't got access to my buttons, so normally I could be pressing buttons, sound effects and giving people ride-ons and stuff, but I can't do that because my buttons are over there. Kim Salt, yes. She says, do you have to do cadence with the foot pod on the Nova Pro? Yes, you do. So I'm wearing my Stride and I've got the Stride connected. So that's what I'm getting cadence from. I won't do that yet, Tina. I'll do that another time. Tina says, put it up to full incline. Look, there's the overhead view of the treadmill that isn't being used. Yes, Grace, that's the good thing. Actually, you might think it's a negative, but it's a good thing about the My Run is that it does feel like the road. Right, well, neglected to go up in time, so up to 11. So I'll run for a kilometre from now to 6.1. Clive Finnemore, I'm waiting for my birthday in July. Hopefully a My Run will be on its way and I can try and go faster than 16 kilometres an hour. Yes. Is that why I overtook you the other day, Clive? Clive can't go faster than 16. Well, I apologise, Clive. Hashtag sorry not sorry. Thanks for the ride on, Richard. And Clive, thanks for the ride on. Can't press any buttons though. Very warm in here tonight. My heart rate is staying pretty low, isn't it? Even going at 11. I thought it would go a bit higher than this, but it's staying quite low. Grace, if you've got the money, I would go for the My Run. The Noble Pro is a superb treadmill, but the MyRun is just a bit more classy in terms of the motor strength, the power of the motor, the simplicity of the treadmill, and the feel of the treadmill, the road feel. Yes, it might not be as soft as this treadmill, but it's more realistic, I think. Yes, the lower profile and the sleek look, it does look great. It looks great, but it also feels amazing as well. John Farrell says, breathe. Thank you, John. Loving the graphics. Kim says, it always seems to rain in Watopia on a Tuesday morning for me. Well, luckily we've got blue skies at the moment. I'm really enjoying running on it. Oh, that's right. John's really going for it with the graphics now. Superman. Anyone else got any graphics they want to send us? Come on, let's go graphics crazy. I wonder if animated GIFs would work. Probably not. So I'll just go 100 more meters at this speed because I did miss out on changing speed earlier on. So let's just go a bit further. Let's go! Yeah, look at that heart rate. That is good, isn't it? Pleased with that heart rate. 6 kilometers in. Heart rate 116. See, that might be this treadmill. The treadmill might feel easier to run on. Right, there we go. Back down to 9. Do this until we get to 7 kilometers. Vidar Sorensen, thank you for the ride on. Kim Salt is now sending graphics. Yeah, don't forget to go and watch Ellis's half marathon. So my youngest son ran a half marathon a couple of weeks ago. I've just finished editing the video and put that up online. Stream bouncy close-up. Hello. So at the Film My Run channel, Film My Run YouTube channel, go and check it out. Ellis's second half marathon. Some nice overhead drone shot footage as well for you. You're over in America or some other part of the UK, you can look at our beautiful South Downs, Sussex rolling hills. So if I ever want to run on the seafront, I've got a 200 metre run up to the coast, and then I can run all the way along the seafront. And if I ever want to run on the hills, I've got a 3 kilometre run from the house inland, and after 3 kilometres I'm on the trails. So we're very lucky where we live. We can go seafront or hilly trails within a few kilometres of our house. Grace, they did take a bit of a hit, but mainly because time zones changed. So the video 5K on Friday went to something like 9:05 in the evening here in the UK, and in Europe that was 10:05 in the evening, so very late for a lot of people. But now we've changed it back, so it's back at 8:05. And actually, what a lot of people seem to be using as a cool-down run after the Zwift Running League. So if you're interested in coming and joining us on video on Friday, anyone, Grace as well, come and sign up in the Zwift Companion app to the video 5K, the Film My Run video 5K, which will be at 8:05 p.m. UK time on Friday. That'll be something like 3:05 p.m. East Coast and about midday West Coast of America on Friday. Get your phone or your laptop camera set up, point it at your treadmill, join the Zoom call, and come and run with us for a cool down 5K after the Zwift Running League. So the Zwift Running League is at 7 p.m. Well, our time zone is at 7 p.m. And then an hour later, you can relax with the video 5K. And it's all a bit of fun. And yes, last week, Kevin DeLuca wore a bunny outfit. And the week before, Amy wore a pineapple outfit. John Farrell says, I liked the drone shots, must have taken a bit of doing to edit it all. I mean, sometimes they do take a little while to edit, but I'm used to doing that kind of stuff. That's kind of what I do for a living, is run on the treadmill and edit video. That's kind of my bag, really. So I'm kind of used to it. I've got a fairly good swift process for doing it. Oh yes, of course it is a 10k run, isn't it, on Friday? So yeah, you'll need to be quick. If you can do 10k in 50 minutes, and then or 55 minutes, and then come and join us for the video 5k, that's good. Yeah, the Zwift Running League on Friday is about a 10k run, so it's going to be hard work on Friday. Clive Finnimore is going to raid the fancy dress for Friday. Anyone else who wants to join us, make sure you don't have to wear fancy dress, but it seems to be becoming a thing. Tina says, even when they're cooling down, they're still too fast for me. Don't worry, Tina, we just love to have you anyway. Right, okay, we're going to speed up again now. Right, up to 11. So 3k to go. We might have to speed it up a bit at the end, I think, because we're a minute down, like the looks of things. Oh, thank you, Grace. It'd be nice to see you. $3K to go. So this one, then one at 9, and then another one at 11. Hopefully we'll catch up with our time and we'll be able to finish 10k in exactly 1 hour. But I might have to speed up the last kilometre a little bit. But even with talking, I'm quite pleased with how low my heart rate is. There you go, Tina. John says, I remember Tina doing 2 marathons in 2 days. Wasn't it 2 marathons in a day? Didn't Tina do both the marathons with Eddie Izzard? Yeah, I quite like this one. There you go, it was 2 marathons in 24 hours and then another one in the same week. You rock, Tina. Yeah, Clive says crazy people. We would never do anything like that, would we, Clive? We're far too sensible. So yeah, it definitely looks like I'm going to have to speed up at the end. There we are, 48 minutes. So we're definitely behind. Might do a little bit more at 11 here. So 8 kilometers done now. 24 seconds behind we are. So let me just do another 100 meters or so at 11, and then we'll slow down to 9. There's the garden. Okay. Okay, we'll stay at 9 until we get to 9 kilometers, and then I'll have to speed up a little bit and do maybe a 12 kilometer per hour kilometer. Grace, I think just look in GIFs when you are on your phone and you're going to type a message. You can just look in GIFs or what's the other one you can use? Well, there's lots of different ones, aren't there? So just look just below your where you type your text, then there should be some options to put in photos or pictures. I'm going to see if I can send myself one. Tina says no option for GIFs. Yeah, John Farrell says just GIFs, that's all it is. Let me see if I can do it. Interesting, on your phone. Yeah, there's no option for GIFs on your phone. Maybe it's... Are you doing it on your computer, John? Yeah, on your phone, there's no option for GIFs, so it has to be either probably on a tablet or a computer that you can do it. Oh well, never mind. Okay, we are coming up to 400 metres to go before the final kilometre, so the final increase in pace. And we want to be starting that final kilometre just after 54 minutes. Right, because John is the only one currently who's able to do GIFs, we're relying on him to go a bit crazy. Facebook smiley face to the right of the text box opens them up. Yeah, I don't think we've got that on the phone. Maybe on a tablet. Or on a computer, but not on a phone. Oh no! Camera 1 has gone off. Why has camera 1 gone off? That's not good. That's weird. Oh, and Tina can't see it on her iPad. John, you must have a super fantastic whizzy iPad, and or we're all just a bit thick on our devices. Oh, Amy's done something. Yay! Amy's got it working. Well done, Amy. That looks like you as well. Right, 54 minutes. So I think we might have to start it up to 11 kilometers per hour. Probably now. Let's do that now then. Just to make sure we finish a full 10 kilometers in 1 hour. Still might need to go a bit quicker, in fact. Right, that should do it. I think that should do it. Okay, so Amy says it works on her laptop. Yeah, John, you see, I don't have an arrow to the right of that commenting box. Yeah, no, it definitely doesn't work on my phone. Okay, now, all right, Tom Sunder's got it working. John Farrell, Tom Sunder and Amy are all having fun with the GIFs. Nice. Nice job. I've already had a burger today, John. I had a vegetarian burger for lunch. Very nice it was too, sitting with my wife on the seafront. So I'm just burning off the calories from that this evening. Alfredo's joining in the fun, although that's just a normal emoji, isn't it? See how much darker it's got outside? Right, about 500 metres to go. Now you're just being silly. That's an alien eating pizza? I see. Don't tell me that, Tina. Tina says it's very light here. Look how dark it is out there. Look at that. Right, we're nearly done. 400 metres, once around the track. Tim Iveson says, has Victoria recovered from her run on Friday? She has got aching legs, but she did a half marathon this morning, so she can't be that bad. And hopefully, will Dan get back in the team? Well, I don't know. Yeah, good point, actually. He's got a lot to live up to on Friday. But it is a 10k run on Friday, so it's quite tough. You're going to have to go quite speedy. John Farrell says it's still light here in Newcastle. Is that Newcastle upon Tyne or Newcastle under Lyme or Newcastle, New Zealand? Right, I think I can slow down a bit. So we've got 200 metres to do in 1 minute. Should be just about right, I think. Done. we are done. That is 10k. John Farrell says, the real Newcastle, of course, Newcastle upon Tyne. I was only messing with you. Of course it's the real Newcastle. Oh, hello. Look, you haven't got me. Hang on. There we are. Okay. Right, so that's 10k in 1 hour, done and dusted. Adam Koffler, thanks for the ride on. Paul Hayward says, enjoying the light nights here too. So it's light where you... I'm not having this, you know. I'm not having it. I don't understand. I still don't understand. So it's light in Cornwall. It's light in Newcastle upon Tyne. So down in the deep south, it's still light. Up in the frozen north, it's still light. And yet here on the south coast, it's... Oh, what's going on now? What's going on? Don't go away from me, camera. Why is that camera gone off? For no reason. Again, it's just turned itself off. Here we go. Right, there we go. And now, right, look, I've not touched anything, and now it's on its linear angle. So it's not wide angle anymore. How weird. Okay, we're done. I'm going to go. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. The ending of this stream will not be quite as slick as normal because I now have to lean over there to press the off button. And yeah, John Farrell says it's night time for you. And well, it's certainly bedtime for me, that's for sure. Clive says, well done, Stephen. Cheers all. Thanks for the chat, everybody. Enjoyed that. And we'll see you tomorrow, probably for Monday Run Club. I am hoping to invite Adam Holland on for a chat about the Zwift Running League. So we might do that tomorrow night. We'll see. I'll see what his availability is. Tina says, a very fun stream today. Well, I think it was fun because we had all the stupid camera things happening. Right. Take care, everybody. Thanks for the chat. We'll see you tomorrow for something or other. Bye-bye.